Roman Barrios in the red, THOMS in the blue. It's the round of 16 at 130 kilograms. Passive offered against Roman Barrios, confirmed. Just the first warning of the bout. And as I was looking through the brackets, must have missed the first passive warning on Roman Barrios. A second call will allow THOMS to put him in the forced parterre position. Comes out front on the front head. 2 turns for THOMS, but Roman Barrios clears out, gets a reverse exposure of his own. Now Roman Barrios going to work on that front head. Circles behind. And the action comes back up into the neutral position. 2 turns for THOMS, 1 counter exposure for Roman Barrios. And we have a 4-2 score up on the board. Arm spin missed by Roman Barrios. 2 offered by the referee. The chairman and the judge both say slip throw. So it'll still be 4-2. Over, under. Roman Barrios has a lock. Tom just used that. Roman Barrios trying to take him over the top. 4 was offered by the chair. I'm sorry, not the chair, the judge. It was 2 offered by the official, 4 by the judge. The chairman wants to have a talk. He's going to bring the officials together for this. Roman Barrios has the lock, tries to take him over the top. He landed on his back. Did he continue through and take THOMS into the danger position? That's the discussion that will take place here between the referee, the judge, and the chairman. And it's going to be the 2 that gets confirmed for Roman Barrios. I believe correct hold is going to be the score there for 2.
Make him step. Make him step. Pull him off balance.
And Roman Barrios is going to have the criteria advantage. They both have 2 two-point scores. Roman Barrios has the most recent score. That's criteria number 3. You go down through amplitude of move, like the highest scoring maneuver. A 4 trumps a 2 trumps a 1. A 2 trumps 2 1s, so it's like a poker hand. And the period runs out. That's your first criteria. Criteria number 2 is cautions. We don't have a caution against either guy in this match. And then the final criteria is last point scored. And the underline that you see on the scoreboard for Luis Alberto Roman Barrios of Mexico is because of the last point scored. Wrestlers back to the center. Over under situation, Roman Barrios. Last time he had this, he was able to get his hands locked, scored 2 points on the correct hold. THOMS drags behind, takedown THOMS right out front to the headlock. He scored 2 turns on this earlier, but gave up a counter exposure, a reversal this time for Roman Barrios of Mexico, closes it down to 6-5. And the action will be brought back up to their feet.
Get after him, CJ. This is your match. Get after him. Yeah, get after him. Get the weight on him. Put your weight on him. Put your weight on him. Take the point.
THOMS again on a go behind takedown after pulling Roman Barrios down to the mat. Extends it to an 8-5 lead. Just under 2 minutes to go in the bout.
Same thing, CJ. Same thing. Just keep going. He's dead.
And Roman Barrios, a caution and 2 points.
Don't let up, CJ.
So caution and 2 extends it to a 10-5 lead for THOMS.
Chuck his head down. Get on his head. Pummel the arm in. Pummel the arm in. Pummel your arm in. No, you don't need this. Get your shoulder low. Get your shoulder low. Keep your shoulder low.
Action going to the boundary line. Roman Barrios on the lock, arches through, 4 offered. 4 is going to be confirmed by the judge. And he's right back in this with that 4-pointer.
Go after him, CJ. He's dead.
10-9 the lead
Get
for
after
THOMS.
him. This is your match. Get your arm in.
Looking into the criteria advantage, if Roman Barrios was able to score a 1-point step out and tie this match, he's back into that lock, goes to the edge. Same thing as the
Yeah. 1 point blue. Point blue.
2 offered by the judge, 2 confirmed. Should say the referee is going to be the one offering, and the judge confirms it. So Roman Barrios not able to take him through on that arch. A 12-9 lead for THOMS of Canada. Right back to the well for Roman Barrios. The 2 points, it was Roman Barrios' action that took him to his back. And THOMS comes up on top. 1 point for Roman Barrios on the step out. And he has that lock again, closing 30 seconds. He's got his back, and he gets pushed out.
Red went out. 30 seconds.
1 point is going to be what is confirmed for THOMS, a 13-10. Roman Barrios a little slow getting back to the center. He trails by 3 with 30 seconds remaining. Keeping track of the scoring. For looking at criteria, Roman Barrios has a 4. Taking the action to the boundary line again. Closing 10, he's gonna need feet to back. Caution on blue.
Don't tie up! No.
And 13-11, THOMS is gonna hold on. A 13-11 victory. 24 points up on the board. THOMS of Canada will move on in the 130 kilogram weight class.